Alright, so tail light, so that's how it looks. Alright. Got everything here, wires through here. And we need to put that plastic cover back on here that covers up the wires and all this hardware. So basically it goes in something like that. Something like this. And these 4 tabs down here, you have to squeeze this thing to set that in, but before you do that, you have to slide this piece in here. Let's see. Get this thing in here properly first. Slide it in. Okay. Actually, nope, it's not right yet. That's right. Yeah, that's right. So slide that in. This one's gonna snap in. Oops, squeeze it and snap it in. So basically, something like that. So the 2 countersunk, that's where that is. It's for here. But the interesting thing is that Graves didn't give me any bolt, or excuse me, nuts for the countersunk screws. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. So that's kind of goofy, kind of dumb. I'm not sure why you would need it though, because if the license plates don't mount here, I don't think the hole here is too small. I believe they mount on these holes up here, but maybe not. I don't know. I know license plates for every state's a little different, so I'm just gonna leave this for now. I mean, I don't have my license plate yet. That's not gonna come out for another, or the DMV won't send it to me for another, I don't know, a few more weeks. I think. So now we could put everything back together. So let's do that. Let's move the camera. Here. Let's give it there. All right. So remember, there's only 4 nuts holding this up here. So feed your wires to the hole up here. What's going on with this thing? Feed to the holes. And spread through. 4 nuts that go up here. Remember, you see the 4 nuts. I forget what these nuts are called, but I always call them acorn nuts because they look like an acorn. I can't remember what they call it. They call it I just can't remember what they call it. Anyways, those 4 is what holds up this whole rear end assembly. Surprisingly, that should be fine. It's not like this thing is real heavy. It's only It's only like what, 3 pounds or something like that. Approximately 3 pounds or so. I'm just gonna wiggle this around a bit just to see the feel. There's always a little bit of wiggle room on everything. See if it snaps in or whatever. Okay, I think that's good there. Okay, now we tighten it up. Alright, let's tighten up. Now we need to this camera a little bit. Now we need to do the wires here. So let me see, where was the zip tied? It was zip tied. Let's look for the old mark. Here, there's the old zip tied mark right here. So just come together like that. So it's gonna zip tied right there. Zip tie. Make sure everything's pulled through. Everything's pulled through. Find where it's supposed to be. Right about there. Snip it off. Alright. Position it here. In. Oh, this thing is color coded, black and gray, so it should only go in one direction. Let's see, where's that? It's that way. No? Yep. Okay, one direction. So the other end, where the turn signals, I mean not the turn signals, the license plate light, it's not going to be used, which is fine. Tuck all this back in. Actually, where's that? Here it is. Remember this little thing? Don't forget this. This was what was covering all this stuff, right? Put that on first before I touch the cables. No, actually you can't. Okay. To that. There we go, so that's covered up. Find that spot. So we're good there. Let's see what else. I just need to put the cap here back on, so this went this direction. Like that. These were 8 millimeters. My wrench. How much wiggle this one has. I don't have much. I'm trying to center it as much as I can. So remember, this is the latch where that holds down the seat. So you're a little bit too this way, that way. I mean, they probably make it so there's enough space, enough leeway, but I mean, so the thing is as center as possible. Alright, so we tighten it up now. Right. Tight, tight, and tight. Let's see, that's it. So leftover hardware is these two parts here. These 4 screws here. These 4 screws what screwed into the plastic tail end that was cut off, and I think these were screwed into the bracket that was removed, that didn't get reused. I still have those countersunk and the 2 washers. I'm not exactly sure what, well, I know what the countersunk is for, but you know, it looks like I'm missing some nuts for these. I guess I have to go stop by the hardware store and pick those up, but I'm not even sure if I need these at all. Alright, so let's look at it. So there's on that side, the counterstones goes right here, goes right in there. So look at that. So it's pretty clean, huh? Oops, wrong direction. There you go. Let's look up into it. So that's where the that cover was, and for your key, right? So let me put the seat back on. Let's put the seat back on and see how it looks with that on. Make sure everything's lined up, everything fits properly. Let's see. The seat. Everything's out of the way. Somehow this doesn't look right. Do I have this thing upside down? I might have this thing upside down, maybe. I think I do have this thing upside down, no? Yeah? Let's see. There's the seat. Oh, it popped in. So it's not upside down, I don't think. So there it is. Let's look at it. This. Looks pretty good, I think. Still on this side. Step back. See the whole bike. Angle. So that's it. Let's see. So it doesn't move. It's down there nice and solid. So just missing the tail light down here, but I don't think it really needs it because this LED is pretty bright, and I think there's enough brightness here that some of that will reflect on the plate, and it'll look like it has a light. Anyways, so thanks for watching.